It's showtime! Oh, that's interesting. Why do I still have the music from... Hold on. Oh, because it's no longer... I see. Hold on. One moment. I know the issue. It unlinked my other scenes. Give me a second here. I'm just changing some stuff on one of my vertical encoders. It unlinked all of them, including my end screen one too. Wow. I think there's a beer. Yeah, there's a beer back screen as well. Hold on. The fact that unlinked all of them is kind of ass. Ooh, it also changed some other things. Hold on, I gotta fix something here. Why does it look like that? Oh, I know why. I know exactly why. Hold on. Wow, you change one thing and then everything else changes. I have to redo my vertical stream. Hold on. Jesus. All it takes is one mess up and boom. Becomes a problem. Okay, I think that's good for now. I'll have to restart my vertical stream, unfortunately. Man, so many problems today, and I just literally fixed... Well, what I assumed I literally just fixed it, but... Yeah, anyways. Vertical stream is working. YouTube stream is working. Let me double check and make sure it's actually, like, not losing frames right now. Yeah, so even though he fixed the router, I was still losing frames. I had to swap to a different encoder and essentially just use not whatever was on. I don't know what the issue is, but hopefully they'll give me a better internet and they don't have to worry about any of that stuff. Give me like 1 second though, I gotta turn off my filter. The filter has a fan that's just really loud and it was getting into my voice, I'm sure. Hey, Big Weave. Dude, I've just been having so many problems lately. Anyways, YouTube should be working now, hopefully. I'm gonna double check. It looks like it's not dropping any frames. I'll check the other one too, just to be safe. Let me just double check here. It's moving on my vertical encoder. Is it moving on the vertical one? Is the vertical one losing frames? I hope not. That would suck actually if it did. Hold on, let me get off of this screen for a moment so I can actually see what's going on here. Apparently the vertical live stream has like a 10-second delay or something. Very interesting. The YouTube one seems to have like a 3 to 5 second delay on my side. And I think the Twitch one is like a 2 or 3 second one as well. Yeah, it still hasn't... Never mind, it's more than 10 seconds. I guess that's just like a mobile thing. Now, is it losing frames? Interesting. It's losing frames on the vertical live stream one. There is a fix for that, actually. Where is it? I'll just put it as like 3,000 kilobits per second, I think. and put it on fast preset. Then we go on to this. Check these settings. Huh. Won't let me do any of the other stuff. Interesting. Let me restart the YouTube short stream. I think there's an issue currently. And if it doesn't work, I guess we just don't do YouTube shorts. That's how I see it. Another thing I could do is change the stream key. Well, let me end stream again. Not on Twitch or YouTube, the YouTube Shorts one. I need to end stream there so I can change the stream key. Hold up. That router change did not really do much. Oh, I mean, it did actually give me a little bit more speed. I can feel it, but it didn't help the problem, sadly. We'll just do that. We'll get a new stream key and see how this goes. Surely it just works now. Oh, here we go. No, that won't work. I have to use an vertical encoder. Can't use the regular times 264. That's just not gonna work. Truly unfortunate. I'll just set it to 3,000. I'm sure it'll work just fine. I think 5,000 is too much for YouTube Shorts anyways, to be fair. Alright, let's try this. If it works now, then we're fine. And then we could just go on our merry way and start playing the game. I think it's working now. So 5,000 on Twitch, 5,000 on the main YouTube channel, and 3,000 on YouTube Shorts. And I had to change a couple of encoder settings to be fast instead of very... The reason why, I think I figured it out on my own, the reason why the YouTube was like stuttering and such, because the preset was on very fast, and I had to set it to fast instead. Basically, it was skipping so many frames that, yeah, it just became an issue. The heck, now it's warning me about it being too low of bitrate. Now it wants me to stream 6,800 kilobits per second? Why? I don't think it matters, right? Let me see the settings. Oh, that's because there's a 1080p quality. Okay, hold on. One moment. Let me restart YouTube Shorts again. Hold on. No. We are not dealing with this right now. It's asking for 1080p, you know, bitrate, and I don't have that. One moment. I mean, I technically have it, but streaming at 3 streams at 6,000 each is, even though I can afford it because I have that much internet, the problem isn't that. The problem is the ISP doesn't give me that much for some reason, which, you know, it is what it is. Maybe when I get 100 megabits per second upload, I can actually deal with this easier, but it's whatever. Very new stream key. We'll just call it 720p 60 FPS. Surely this will be fine. Or we could make it 480p for YouTube Shorts. I feel like that's not a bad idea, really. Because you can watch Mario on 480p no problem. I feel like that's fine. But in the sake of interest, I'm just going to go ahead and just do 720p. Alright, new key for YouTube Shorts. This will be my final test. If it doesn't work, then we go to 480p and then we're just done. I don't even care anymore. Yeah, I have 3 streams going. I have the Twitch stream, the main channel YouTube stream, and I have Royru Plus, which is the YouTube short stream, which is the only thing having issues now. Unfortunately. I mean, it looks good now. Then I swapped it to a 720p. Yeah, now it's 480p and 720p. It was forcing itself into a 1080p situation, and I can't afford that right now. I think we're good. I don't think I even need to watch it anymore. I think we're actually just straight good to start stream. I apologize for all the issues I've had lately. It is what it is, though. You know, can you really blame me? I mean, it's not really my fault, to be fair. Well, maybe a little bit my fault for having a little bit of ignorance when it comes to encoding, but it's fine. We're good. We can start stream. I think the internet's fine. The new router's working well. I found the issue that was happening on Wednesday for YouTube streams. So technically they didn't have to come out and fix the router, which I appreciate them giving me a powerful router anyways, even though I had to pay it out of my own pocket. It's nice to know that at least I have a better router now regardless. So, yeah. Alright, sorry for the delay. It is what it is. Hello everyone, I'm here now. Technician stuff is over. We can start playing the game. I think we're good. I'm gonna just double check and look at the other streams to make sure it is fine. I don't see any frame drops on the main YouTube channel. That's good. And let me just double check on YouTube Shorts. I don't see any lag either. I think we're good. You know what's really funny though? The YouTube stream is like 20 seconds behind, and the, you know, YouTube short stream is apparently only 10 seconds behind. That's very interesting. Alrighty. Anyways, time to play some Super Expert. Let's see how far Light has gone. He's right behind me, isn't he? A moment, you know. It is what it is. 160 away. Oh well, he's gonna pass me like in 2 days. That's fine. I was dealing with some internet issues. We're back here now. Gonna get some clears today. Yeah, I'm pretty sure YouTube has a 20-second delay minimum. I'm pretty sure Twitch only has like a 5 to 10 second, you know, delay. So if you don't want as much delay, well, Twitch is an option, I'm just saying. It's up to you though. Oh, we're really doing this, aren't we? I just lose if I miss. I'm good, I'm here to make lives. I still want to provide. Oh my god. Wait. That jump's not even possible. Oh, it's a water challenge. That makes more sense. I'm fine with giving YouTube 720p. They're gonna bitch and complain and want 1080p. Let's be completely real here. It's already happened before on my streams. But hey, at least you're getting 720. You cannot complain, to be fair. The game's in 720. It's actually in 1080p. When you see New Soup or 3D World, but otherwise it's like 720. Anyways, moving on. Do we know Liza's a cheater? Well, it's confirmed they have 2 switches to boost their Versus account. So number 1, they have 2 switches so they can just practice the level. You see the level code in the top left corner of the screen? They can just put that in on the other switch and then practice it without playing on this. Like, for example, I pause right now, go on my other switch and practice it. That's the first thing that they cheated on, right? The second thing is they play troll levels. And they one-shot them. We've seen it through their profile, right? So they obviously use Level Viewer. And if you're moving 100 to 150 plus a day, how the hell do you have time to play all these other levels? You don't. That's the neat part. So. Yeah, that's the thing. 720p? I can't see the difference at 1080p. Unless, like, I'm squinting, essentially. So I don't know why people crave 1080p as bad. I can hardly see the difference. That's on me. This is actually probably a doable level, to be fair. Cool. Yeah, I have YouTube set to apparently normal latency, whatever that means. So you guys have better quality, but you can't interact with me as, you know, as often. I can turn it to low latency next stream, just see if there's any stutters. If there's no stutters, I can leave it on low latency. It's not a big deal, to be fair. Yeah, a lot of people don't realize that 1080p takes a lot more. 720p to 1080p is basically double the requirements. At some point, I do want to stream in 1080p. Don't get me wrong. I just don't have the resources right now to afford it. But if I can get the 100 megabits upload plan, I mean, I guess you're gonna start seeing 1080p streams. I'm still gonna record in 720p, but actually no. I guess I have no reason to. What is this, by the way? I'm good. I have no reason to not record in 1080p at that point. The only issue is gonna be data size and all that. I'll have to get a data storage plan, I guess, at that point. What? Am I supposed to like go fast here and I just didn't even realize it? Oh, you're supposed to get a mushroom. No, wait, no. You're supposed to hit the on-off switch. I just didn't even see it at the beginning. It's actually an unskippable ad every 20 minutes for 60 seconds, mind you. Trust me, you'd rather have a mid-roll than to have a pre-roll. Also, the money goes to the streamer, and guess what? The streamer can afford new, shiny things. I mean, don't you want to see your, streamer just be able to stream in 1080p? I'm just saying. Your other option is to get Twitch Turbo, which removes ads from all streamers that you watch on Twitch. That's also a possibility, you know? Yeah, it's gonna, by the way, the 100 megabits uploaded is gonna be 120 bucks per month. So, that will be something. Oh, you do get a mushroom? Interesting.
What? Grasp your new power!
I wonder if there's anything if I were to like go to the right there or not.
Hold on.
Vincepor11 cheered with 100 bits. Here's for some more nice things for the streamer to get. Happy Friday, Roy.
You know, I didn't ask for all that, alright? I was just saying that watching ads is enough for me, or rather just putting ads on right-click mute, but I appreciate it regardless. Skippy, thank you for the tier 1 gift sub to Seamez. Vin's thank you 100 bits as well. Oh my god, Mamunga.
Grasp your new persona power.
Mamunga, thank you for the 5 tier 1 gift subs to the stream as well. What the hell's going on? He can't stand the 720p? Well, how have we fallen so much that our eyes need to see 1080p or 4K? I don't understand. I just don't get it. I just do not understand why you have to have 1080p. Like, I look at it, I can see the difference if I squint, you know? But 720p is livable. It's just, it's wild to me that people require it, you know? It really is. Very, very interesting. What do you mean you already feel like you watched this stream? We're in real time. This is new content. Wait, what am I supposed to be doing? Why is there even bombs in the first place? What even was that level? I mean, I guess it depends on what you're playing, right? Like, if you saw 1080p on Mario, you probably wouldn't even see the difference. Why? Because this game is set to be 720p on retro styles and 1080p on New Soup and 3D World, as far as I understand it anyways. So, 3/5 of the game, roughly, if we were to say all levels are equal, right? This, at 1080p, on Super Mario World would not make a difference. It depends on what game you're playing. I don't know. Wait, I played this level before. I actually recognize it. I'm dead, right? I'm just dead. No, I'm not dead. I'm out of here. What is this garbage level? Anyways, moving on. That level looked really familiar. But only because I remember playing a dropper level just like that. I'm not against streaming or recording in 1080p, but until I have the resources to do that, I have no interest. Just because I don't want it doesn't mean I shouldn't be doing it for you guys' benefit, and I get that. But until I get the 100 megabits upload, I don't think I can do it. If I want to do 3 streams at once, I would need the 100 megabits upload to be able to do that. Technically speaking, I can do 1 or 2 streams at 1080p. Probably just 1, actually, thinking about it. But I also don't have the data storage right now for 1080p, the money behind it, because of Google Drive and all that. If I want to save all my content that I, you know, end up saving via recording because, you know, content on YouTube is great. You save it up, you can work with it, right? Oh, you need to keep your mushroom? You're insane. All that just to keep a mushroom. Do I get 1-ups for this? Yeah, I get plenty of 1-ups. Sell a kidney. I'm good. I'm not gonna do that. Not for work. I'm sorry. You only get 2 of them. I'm not gonna ruin my own body just so you guys can have 1080p. I'm good. You guys watch the stream, you like it, you subscribe on YouTube, you follow on Twitch, you just deal with the mid-roll ads, and I promise you, there will be 1080p streams at some point in this economy for the streamer. That's something I can promise. But it's really up to how many viewers, how many subscribers, how many, you know, likes and comments that push the YouTube stuff into the algorithm. It really all depends on you guys. I don't make much as a streamer. Unbeknownst to people who don't really know, not all streamers are rich. Like, I have to save this $1,000 I just made from YouTube, from both of my YouTube streams, and, you know, content, edited content and all that. I have to save it for my dentist appointment next week, because I don't have medical insurance. You think I can afford that? First off, it's a scam. Second off, I can't afford it anyways, so... Garbage level. Moving on. Yeah, 144p is allowed because you can just listen to the stream, to be fair. I don't know why I'm playing in Sans level at 60 lives. We all know it's a waste of time. Oh, it's on a Keydor one. Wait. What in the heck? You literally just stand there and it's fine. What is this Sans level? Oh my lord, that's the only way they could make it work. That's sad to see. Okay, I'm just leaving, bye. If you're not a threat, I don't really care. Oh my god. That's the only dangerous room and it's terrible. Anyways, moving on. Regardless, the TLDR version. You want to see... Oh my god, you're not allowed to even do spin jumps here. I mean, to be fair, there was no Z indicator. I just assumed spin jump because snowball. Anyways, TLDR, if you want to see 1080p streams, like, follow, subscribe, etc., you do stuff, honestly. I'm not in control at this point. I don't got the money. If I were to make that money, though, you could see it. It could become a thing. I'm not against doing it. I just don't have the resources right now. I was not ready for that. If I would have held right, I would have been fine. But because I was just so confused, I stopped right where the Pokey was at and died for it. Cool. Also a reminder for any OGs in my stream here. I used to stream at 480p/540p because I couldn't afford it. We've upgraded since then. We'll upgrade eventually to the second version. It just takes time. And now I'm kind of committed to this YouTube stuff, so... I'm sure you'll see 1080p and then maybe you'll see 4K, who knows? Only time will tell. What is this? Yeah, I'll stream 8K on YouTube Shorts, yeah. That'll be the day, for sure. I'm supposed to grab it? I didn't even think that was the case, because it reclaimed no problem. There was no issues. Oh my gosh. Things you learn in this game, I swear. I'm dead. I need to focus here. See that triangle indicator? What even is that triangle indicator? What does that even mean? Why is there a throwing indicator all of a sudden? Like, I don't understand the logic in this level. Like, if I was supposed to do that in the first place, it should have been more obvious, but whatever, I guess. Moving on. We're not getting to 4K, that's for sure. Well, the thing is, YouTube can actually stream at 4K. Twitch doesn't want you to stream at 4K. They try to limit you to 1080p. I mean, 4K is possible if I were to get the 300 megabits upload plan. Although I think we got to take one step at a time. I don't think we should be doing 4K until we do a 1080p, at least for a while, and have the resources to go past that point. But I don't see a reason for 4K if the game doesn't support it. Does that make sense? If there's no reason, why bother? If there is a reason, then there is a reason to bother in general. Was that supposed to happen that way? Okay. This is quite the level so far. I'm just gonna let him do his thing. Bye. Anyways, moving on. Pretty cool level. Moving to a place with Google Fiber. That requires money. Guess what I don't have? Guess who's not paying rent right now and can barely afford living? Guess who owns their house because of inheritance? Oh. Guess who just died to a boom head that makes no sense? Not me. Could be me. Yeah. So until I make that money from streaming and content creation, I really don't have a reason. I'm sorry. Oh. I forgot Larry's insane verticality with his bullets. That's my bad. Next you'll tell me to go get back and get my retail job. And I'll tell you, fuck no, dude. Retail is just eating my soul away. Treasure is channel points from Twitch. Rupees is a Stream Elements currency that was before the idea that Twitch had channel points. I used to have a currency that was pre-built in from Stream Elements as a bot thing. So Rupees came first, but Treasure is a channel point item from Twitch exclusively. They're two separate currencies. They're not the same thing. I guess I could have just said it that way, but that's the history behind those two things. Also, before anyone says anything, Rupees is from Zelda, not the actual, you know, real-life currency. I'm a big Zelda fan, alright? Ow. There was no shells, right? He's gonna be a big stink, isn't he? No. Never mind, he doesn't have anything of value. Careful with PayPal, by the way. It's my newest source of income because PayPal has to do tax stuff now. So transferring money counts as revenue, and that's kind of bullshit for taxes. It's fine to use PayPal as a direct donation link, and that's fine. It's like totally okay. But if you were to move money around now on PayPal, it counts as revenue. It's garbage. What is my age? I'm 31, about to turn 32. Our favorite song is gone, actually. Thank God. Too bad they're all bumpers. Huh. Let's get rid of the sun first. That sucks. I should have expected it when I saw there was a higher on-off. But I didn't. Alright, how do I want to do this? I'm guessing I need that guy, by the way. Not really, but good to know that I don't need him. He's hiding. There's more level. Honestly, should have ended it. Would have been fine. Well, we knew it was kind of trolly anyways, to be fair. Okay, well. I mean, if we're just doing that. Oh my lord. If I would have stood there, I would have died. This level actually somehow got worse. I'm dead. Yep, it went down. Did we hit a single checkpoint? I don't even remember. Nope, we'll do the whole thing again. I should have died there. Oh boy, dude, this is definitely a content level, but I didn't really want to play one today. You think there's a bomb hidden somewhere? Would make this section very easy with 2 bombs. Like, why is there bomb stuff there? That's what I want to know. Something doesn't seem right. As I'm gonna die. He'll be fine. It just sucks. Oh well, gotta do all this again. I'm dead. Ice plus snake block plus bullet spam equals not a fun time. Oh, so I'm gonna go the other way, whatever. What is this all about? There's nothing here. Alright. Any bombs? So suspicious. I should have just been smushed there, to be fair. Well, we have a mushroom now. Does that make a difference? We're about to find out. I don't even remember how I died originally at the end of this stage. Been so long. Oh, that's right. It was a platform mishap. I remember now. Alright, here we go. Is it over? Good. That's how I feel. No, it's probably Alito, to be fair. Well, the thing about it, Tabira, is that they moved their revenue from Twitch to whoever pays. So, if you have PayPal linked up to Twitch, PayPal is the one you have to go through. I made, I think it was like $400 on Twitch last year. I don't even know why or what. But the rest of the income was quote-unquote towards PayPal's payments. Surely I can reload all these guys, right? Surely. Oh my god, there's more. There's just more. Alright. Would it be faster just to do this? Oh, you missed one with that tech. I'm guessing it's probably reloadable for that guy. Or not. If I go fast enough, I can get him, though. I'm gonna do it. Subs and bits don't count anymore. They go directly to PayPal now. That's why I had to use PayPal as my tax thing this year. I have to get up there fast enough. I mean, I could do the really slow, boring strat, but I feel like this is the way to do it. So close every single time, man. What if I get rid of the first guy and then do the thing? Hold on. Yeah? Does that work? Nice. -2 or something, -3, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really know why Twitch only paid me $400. There was something they couldn't send to PayPal, apparently. Or maybe that was, like, in between when they were making a transition from PayPal and Twitch, right? I'm guessing in that time frame, I must have had, like, $400 in the bank of Twitch, and they just decided to leave that there at the end of the year. I don't really know, to be honest. I'm sure I could figure it out if I asked them, but I really don't care. All I know is PayPal is my form of tax papers and such now, so yeah. We'll do one more 10 set, and then we move on to R.E.P.O. I think that's the plan today.
Let's go.
You say that, Tabira, but whenever Twitch was paying me through Twitch tax forms, they counted as royalties, so I didn't get taxed as much off of it. I was actually only paying taxes of like $1,000 of similar wages, and now I'm paying like $2,500 plus because of PayPal. So the Switch 2 is a business expense. You can only claim it as a business expense if it's only used for your business. Well, actually, I want to say unfortunately that's not the case, considering that I'm probably going to be using the Switch for more than just business, but I don't know. Could have had one up, but whatever. Like, as far as I understand it, to make it legal, you have to only use it for your business. No other thing. As the only rule. Really wish I would have made one-ups off of those Koopas now. Oh well. I know I can make one-ups off of the cannonballs, but I'm just gonna wait here. Get one for business and say one for personal? I mean, to be completely fair, I've only ever used this Switch, aka my business Switch, for family gatherings for like Thanksgiving and such. And I can't count it on my taxes because of that, which is really stupid, but hey, it is what it is. Anything up here? Probably not, right? No? Alright. Honestly, it's not a bad level. Kind of weird, though. Oh, that's the thing. Because I was using offline Switch stuff, I actually forgot to claim Nintendo Switch Online in part of that. Damn. You reminded me. I forgot to do it this year. I could have... How much is the expansion online? I could have used that. But I'm gonna use it this year anyways, but... Edge jumps. I gotta leave. The expansion pass is like, what, $80? For a year? I forget. The family is like $50 for a year, which is what I have. Is this supposed to be like a puzzle? Oh, I guess I need him to shoot me. The mushroom was just a waste. Well, I mean, while I'm waiting for him to shoot up. Here we go. Shoot me. Thank you. Ah. Okay, I see. We'll just check this, and if there's nothing up here, I don't bother. I'm out of here. Bye-bye. I see where the on-off is, though. Fair enough. You got me there. I guess you could look at it that way. I guess you're not wrong. By using the switch to in family gatherings, I'm technically keeping my skill up. That is an interesting loophole. I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me because I think I wrote off about like $3,000 off of taxes. So I'm happy regardless. It doesn't bother me. I do think taxes are pretty dumb, honestly. I think they're definitely overbranching for money-wise. Really? Oh, okay. I need you, Nestor. I really don't think you should be using that much money for... Oh, I should just get off of the cloud. What am I doing? I feel like taxes shouldn't take that much money out, honestly. Can I get him from here or not? Cool, I wanted those 1-ups. I'll die for that. I forgot to press Z because there's no Z indicator. I'm just thinking about taxes, right? I get why they're there, but like at the same time, I feel like we don't need to give that much money out. That's how I see it. You know, I wasn't thinking about the moon. I was just waiting for my spring. I wasted so many lives today on just dumb stuff like that. I mean, at least I'm not in like in the 30s or anything like that, to be fair. But it's definitely halting progress because I'm not a good multitask thinker, so I either have to focus on the game or focus on what I'm talking about. There's no in between. Yeah, I really wish that taxes would just be like, hey, IRS here, this is how much you owe. That'd make my life so much easier. I had to spend like 2 hours just writing everything down, getting all the math down, getting my receipts. It was not fun. The fact that this Spikeman is kind of crazy for a level like this, the way it's designed. Oh. I'm dead. Why? Because I wasn't supposed to land on that shell. To be completely honest though, I'm not really complaining. What? What is this design? What was that up there? Was there an on-off up there? Is that what I just saw? is that? What? Is there like an on-off oh my god, dude. This is why fast auto-scroll does not work when it's blind like that. I should just skip it, but now we have another content level, sadly. I was really confused about this section right here. Why would you ever hit that? And of course I'm dead. I don't know. I guess the thwomp doesn't matter? Or maybe it matters for hitting it on-off later. Well, we got information. I bet you this is the hardest part of the level, and I bet you it's free after this. So you do need the right coins. Good to know. Huh. I don't think there's a way to make one up, sadly. Yeah, I don't see a way to make one-ups. I'm looking for ways like using the spike bit, but I don't see nothing. I'm guessing instant win so I don't get anything. Yeah, of course. Sorry about that. I had to go and close the window because someone decided to rev their motorcycle pretty hard, so decided to close my window now. It was open to air things out. Mostly because I spent the last like 4 hours this morning cleaning my room from cat hair. Removing all traces of cat in my room now, finally. Spike and pipe? What would that have done for me? I don't understand. What would that have done for me for one-ups? There's a spawn on the pipe. Let's go see him. Oh yeah, you're right. I don't think I saw that because of the conveyor nonsense and stuff they were doing. I was looking at the spike area, but I didn't look at the pipe area. That's fair. You got me there. No, I'm just frustrated with taxes and my internet lately, to be fair. It's just annoying. Why do we have to go through all this hassle? Can't we just live happy? Answer, no. I'm gonna do something really stupid because I think it'd be really funny. I'm gonna die, right? No? Interesting. Good design somehow? What? Oh. Upside down level, not good. Hmm. Which one do I want? Do I want the blue platform section, or do I want the beetle flying section? Probably blue platform, huh? Okay, Bowser. Goodbye. You're kidding. You're actually just trolling, level creator. I'm out. I profit, I believe, 50% off anything paid on the subs. I actually could be on a 60% contract. I'm not entirely sure. I haven't looked in a while, to be fair. But I do know that tier 2s are guaranteed to be higher revenue, and I know tier 3s are like 70 or 80%. Guaranteed. I'm not saying you should sub that high, but a booed level. I'm saying that tier 1 is all you need, regardless of how you... Okay, I see why I booed the level. I don't know if I want to play this now, though. Just because I feel like I don't remember it all. But if this is the only block I need to worry about... How did we kill Bowser? That's a good question. Oh. I mean, yeah, we'll save you for later. It's not gonna move, is he? No. Yeah. I'd rather do a Link Sword. I'm gonna have be in the ingredients there. That almost hit me. We'll just do this. Take it nice and slow. Oh, hey, Ishi. I haven't seen you in a while. Well, the good news is I got my net neutral somehow. Does PayPal give wheel spins or only subs? That's a good question. I mean, the wheel spins are $10 each, right? That was the benefit extra. I mean, Twitch sends the money over to PayPal now before it's taxed, so... I don't think it really matters. But Twitch normally only deals with subs and bits, to be fair as well. No, Twitch only takes 50% if it's subs, and for bits they give out the money in total. The only thing that with bits is that you pay the tax immediately from Twitch. Oh, well, that's all I have to do. I mean, now I can just take damage, right? And I do have a Stream Elements PayPal donation link. So, like, you can use that. A little rude. Why didn't I just go in the top? Why did I go down here willingly? This is just an insanely funny level. I thought there'd be bonuses, I guess, down there. My mind was thinking, oh, there's just only one 1-up. I'm just gonna go down here. Oh my god, I guess in a way I got greedy. Wow. Controlled myself? No, I was talking to chat. You guys distracted me. Whatever, moving on. I do blame chat. I would not have just willingly gone over there when I saw the flagpole. That was a subconscious action because I was talking and playing the game on autopilot. Do they take anything? From bits, no. Subs, yes. You have to buy subs at like a 20 to 30% ratio, though, to be fair. I'm gonna just say no. I think donations are free of wheel spins. I think you have to pay into bits or to subs as part of like the contract for the wheel spins. I know that's hurting me in the end, but at the same time, it's more of a benefit to Twitch for allowing me to actually start my career in Twitch and getting me this far. I think that's more of a home advantage benefit in a way. A lot of Z jumps in this level, by the way. And they really love this jump for some reason. I hate it so much with a passion. My not so favorite Z jump. And no top, cool. Oh yeah, no, bits are 1-to-1 ratio. You're already paying tax when you buy them, so. Some people don't want to give Jeff Bezos money, and some people don't want to give out wheel spins for donation money. The benefit stemmed from Twitch stuff, so I'm gonna keep it there for now. Until I change my mind down the road, who knows. Okay, I think this is not a troll. At first, it seemed like a troll, to be fair. It's just a really bad speedrun, that's all it is. Bro, they just love their duck jump twirls. Can we stop? They give me stress every time I see a duck jump twirl. Oh, it's a... I see. Do it again. Do it all again. Get good. No, the twirl didn't work. This is why I hate the freaking spike ones. The munchers are fine, they're free. The spike ones have a chance to fail if you don't do it fast enough. Yeah, replay value, yeah. Hey, a Shoshe level. That's kind of interesting. You think he makes good levels for Endless? Because he plays it. He played Endless at some point? You think? Maybe? I almost just took damage there. I'm gonna have to say no. Yeah, I don't... What? Every time you fail, you have to do a little quiz. All right, moving on. I don't even remember the last time I did a spring Yoshi jump before, by the way. I can do spring shell Yoshi, sorry. I can do Yoshi shell jumps in comparison, not as bad. But spring Yoshi jumps, I don't think I've ever done one. So I don't even know where to start. And Twitch, wait, sorry, what? Twitch moderator, is that how you say that? Thank you for the tier 1, welcome to the hideout. Appreciate that. Also, did I just... was I in lava and I skipped? See, all the terrible levels are showing up. I think I know this level too. Surprisingly, no. I haven't played this McFisty level. But I have no interest. Moving on. Oh, leave the squad. Oh, we're on a time limit, I see. Wow, that's some movement, that's for sure. I don't think I'm supposed to be looking that way. Decent level? It's still scary. But we'll see. Don't worry about Saturn. They're like that. That's all. Yeah, I'm skipping after this, by the way. No Z button? Really? Really? Brother. I think I already lose. But imagine knowing the difference between a don't jump and a jump mushroom, you know, thing. Surely. If he would have gotten out a cat suit at the end, I would have actually liked the level. I'm not even gonna lie. Seems like a troll. We're seeing so many bad levels today. This is what I get for coming back, I guess. Getting my internet tested. Wow. There's just so many. See you later, Tabira. Take care. Is it random? Is it when it stops? It doesn't matter if it stops. Oh my god, what is this garbage level? What is triggering it down there? I was trying to avoid that because now I realized it was a clown car section. Awful. The first one is just no block on track, right? And this one seems to be another no block on track. So what's the other one then? What is this? Okay. I think it's a dry bounce. Dude, how do I get past this? You know what? Why even waste lives? I'm moving on. It's just a terrible level. Meant to just suck in lives, I guess. I can't get to 99 lives if I keep getting levels that I just cannot beat. Primarily because it's trial and error, usually. And that's the worst part about Super Expert, really. That is just so lame. You have to throw your boomerang instantly. You can't take the Goomba hats. But how am I supposed to know any of this information if you don't teach me in the level? Hey, Ash. Why did I even decide to play this, actually? I'm moving on. Finally, an actual level I can play. Without the run just dying instantly because of all these awful levels that keep getting back to back to back to back. And I try to play some of them, but then I get destroyed and I have to leave. I should just wall jump to the right side, honestly. We don't even need all these indicators, but whatever. Wait, Am I supposed to take this with me still? I don't think so. I think they just want you to do this. No, I would be wrong. What? Yeah, I'm good. I know how, but it risks dying to that spike wall, so I'm good. That level is probably fine, but I'm just gonna keep skipping until we find something playable. There's no reason to continue, really. We're getting to the point where, like, we have so many run killers. And there's... What am I doing? Why would I willingly do that to myself? Speaking of run killers, like, what? This level seemed normal. And then it just does that. Yeah, no. I'm not going through that. Sorry. Oh, wait. Yeah, I definitely need this, right? I needed to do it. Well, you know, why am I... Wait, hold on. 5 seconds leniency. Hold on. It's probably doable. There we go. And then we do this. We have to be that fast? Okay. See why I don't want to play any of these levels right now? Dude, I already lose. Just let me skip. Just let me skip. Get me out of here. Terrible level. Why did I even bother with this? Lost 3 lives, 4 lives for no reason. I really have no choice in the matter, do I? I have to play a hard level either way. Alright. Honestly, people can't get mad if I can't get to 9 lives, because I don't got the time to skip all day. I just don't. I'm still, like, falling behind on my VOD content, you know? And until I get that done, I can't do content WeoQ stuff, and then once that's done, then yeah. But I don't got time to just be skipping for freebies. What in the... I just went all the way for no reason. Okay, well... Do you have a key? Blink twice if yes. You don't have anything, alright. I'm dead. Great design. I should have waited. Oh, okay, I had to go this way. I see. So I was going the right way, just got a little impatient, that's all. Alright, I gotta go the other way. In before Roy has an extra key. Only it gave out a 1-up. Okay, well, if I would have known the triple muncher was there, I would have done that differently. You can't even see those munchers. Speed run my ass. Oh my god. It goes so fast I can't even keep track of what I'm doing. You know, you have to, well, generally you don't have to take damage here. However, did I get it switched to pre-order? If I had the money, I would have considered it. But I'd rather focus my money on the dentist appointment, so I'm not gonna bother for a pre-order. I mean, the only thing that's worth playing is Deltarune and Mario Kart World. Guess what? One of those I can just play on Steam. Wait, am I supposed to just kill the No way. Oh, well, I thought. Anyways. I can't go back. Can I just do this for 1-ups? Probably not, huh? I think I was supposed to use that POW. Why is the POW... You know, I wish I would have brought my own POW. Am I screwed? Why is that POW never coming over here? What did I do wrong? Why is the POW never coming this way? Have I been bamboozled? Was I supposed to just bring the POW from earlier? Like look, they forgot to attach these two things, and now I'm stuck in purgatory. Alright, fine. I'll play it that way, sure. To be fair, I think you were supposed to load everything in at once, but it is what it is. Oh, I thought I had a checkpoint. Well. Oh well. You think with this level design, if it just kind of did the same thing I just did, which is just ignore everything else? You think? Maybe, right? Oh, there's another POW, but I couldn't reload it, I assume. Kinda want a shell now, please. There we go. Yeah, there it is. I could've got 1-ups anyways from that, I guess. At least I got my 1-ups back, right? From this meh kind of level. Also, why is this level called a speedrun? The first half is like, yes, it's like a speedrun. The second half is just a boss fight. Yeah, I think I'll just wait until the Switch comes out. I'll get it a week later after release. I'm not in a big rush. If Mario Maker 3 was on there, I probably would have suffered. And done it. So considering we don't have Mario Maker 3, there's no rush. You hear that, Nintendo? Could have made money off of me. Had you know. Oh, are you kidding? You're kidding! I only went down here because I was hidden because of these freaking question mark blocks, dude. Alright, fine. Bet. I really don't have a rush for Switch 2. I'll get it. It's probably gonna be a week after release, but I'll get it. I mean, they literally wrote an L in coins down here. That's just how disrespectful they are, I guess. Oh my god. You know what? I have a better source of income. Did I just get elbozoed? I didn't. Wow, okay. This level has very weird demands on what it wants and what it doesn't want. They want me to have it on blue for some reason. Ow. You don't even need the car. I'm dead! I got elbozoed twice in this level. Jesus. And you want me to get it 99 lives, well, it's gonna have to be put on pre-order, sadly. It'll eventually happen, but not today, that's for sure. Yeah, I need that mushroom, actually. Okay. We done? How does that even help me? It kills these guys. You're just here trying to kill the player yet again. As per normal. Why is there a hidden... Okay. Is it... Did that just spell Tina? Oh. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. It's a dashy level. Whatever, moving on. I didn't even realize it was a dashy level. It didn't even come to mind because usually people spell dashy with S-H-I-E. I mean, it could be a different person altogether, to be fair, for all I know. It's the same. Hey, look, I'm just saying misspellings could be a different person. That's all. It's just a kid who doesn't know how to spell dashy. Fair enough. Remember when Dashy used to play Mario Maker? Remember when this game used to be fair? Wait, that was never a thing. Back to the start we go! You can triple jump off of those? Really? I'm just dead. I can't go to the right because I'll just die anyways. I'd rather not see a 10-second time attack, so I'm just gonna have to play this and just take the life loss and move on. Because one more clear and I'm out of here. And maybe on Sunday we'll have better chances for one-ups, to be fair. I'm not making one-ups today. I don't got time for that. No, one hit's fine, I guess. And then the end of the level right here, flagpole. Top of the flag. I'm not going there. I'm not gonna make a jump if I don't have to.
Phew, made it.
Murphy has a world record. Alright, that's enough for Mario Maker today, even though we lost like 10 lives, I think, in total. Truly unfortunate, but maybe next time we'll get to the 70s, we'll see. Anyways, if you're new here and you like the Mario Maker content, we do this daily except for Thursdays and Saturdays, which means tomorrow there won't be a Mario Maker stream at all. Don't forget to follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, you know the drill. And let me just double check and make sure that the live streams are actually doing well. Yeah, it looks like the live streams are doing pretty well in terms of like there's no latency issues and no drop frames. Yeah, no drop frames, good. Anyways, that is it for Mario Maker, like I said. I'll be right back. Just waiting for it to be here. We just swapped over from Mario Maker. They just did a level 50 speedrun, got place 50. Wait. Are they gonna continue the run? Or is that like an actual speedrun? I've never heard of a level 50 speedrun before. Huh. Anyways. Monty's postponing other streams. I asked. What do you mean? Level 84, by the way. Here we go. $20K, not bad. Ooh, a really bad start room though. I could lose my run here if I'm not careful. I've just never heard of a level 50 speedrun. That's kind of interesting. I wonder how much time that takes and how much dedication. Because if you do 10 minutes a level, that's at least a 10-hour speedrun, roughly. 15. How much are you? It's interesting. I just don't know if I would ever want to do that to myself. To be completely fair. Oh, something just touched that door. Come on, give it to me. Thank you. The other one can break, I don't care. A duck? A robe? So aggressive today. Enemy wise, immediately. Jeez. Huh. I'm a little scared now. Is that an eye? No. That is our last extraction. Oh. Come on. We have our tier 3 already known. Come on. Again, it's just so aggressive for no reason. That's on me. I was trying to hold it in a different way. That's fine. Are we done being aggressive? No, we're not done being aggressive. What? I'm guessing all the enemies from the tile nearby must have been loaded in. Yeah, I'm guessing that 2 or 3 monsters per tile were really close by. You know? Odd. And, yeah. It definitely has to be that way, because otherwise it doesn't make any sense. You know what we could do? Not like I need to do it this way, but... You do that. Did that for the end result. I could also bring the harp and the painting over and just do speed runs, honestly, the rest of the day. That's what I'm thinking anyways. No, wait, hold on. Let's be smart. Be smart. Let's not grab the harp. Noise from the harp will trigger, and it'll be a problem. Because every time I hit it against the wall, it's gonna trigger. And then we're gonna have enemies respawn like mad. I'm good. I just killed all the enemies. I'd rather just get this out of the way. Yeah, we have enough for the rest of the day anyways. That was a smart play. We don't need any more money today at all. We just go straight to the extractions. Is my game lagging by any chance? No, why? Does it look laggy? My game is fine. I have full FPS. When you say Nexi, you're not talking about Nex Incendiary, are you? Is this someone totally different? Different, okay. When you said Nexi, I was like, is this what we call Nex Incendiary? We call him Nexi? Because he's been doing a lot of stuff too, to be fair. That might not work, by the way. We'll see. I'll grab the harp if not. Hey, Ducky. It worked nice. Yeah, at some point I want to play some duo challenge stuff with Nex. I don't know when though. Maybe when I get ahead of VOD content, I'll probably do that then. Need a little bit more money for that. I don't know why I just looked at the HP. I don't need HP. Alright, we'll just reset into the next level. When you scroll through the repo category, it's like loaded of VTubers and random people, so I have a hard time finding streamers that are doing fun stuff like that. Oh, you mean like speedruns in general? That's fair. I mean, once I hit level 100, I might take it... Well, actually, I don't know. We'll see. Depends on how I feel. Because the update might be coming around the corner soon with Museum, but they're taking their sweet time like they said, so we'll see. I might be interested in speedruns, but only when the solo run dies, probably, though. I definitely want to do some challenge-related stuff, though. We'll see how I feel about it next week. $20K again, nice. Kind of a bad starting room. Jesus, dude. Jump scare alert. Nothing, huh? Actually, nothing. Yeah, truly nothing now. I don't think I've ever seen an item in there before. You might have had a memory leak, to be fair, Dragon Skater. That's why I restart my computer every day, basically, because I always have memory leak issues. Which is why I want to get a new computer, to be fair. I'm tired of these memory leak issues. I mean, that makes it easier. Huh. He didn't even go in the lava, but I thought his like little antenna thing has to go in the lava for him to insta-die, but apparently not. Whatever. Frog. Oh. No! I just heard him too, and I was about to jump spam. Oh, am I dead? Is the run over? Is it GG's finally? Please, for the love of God. Be nice. No, it's GG's. It's not GG's. If there was any second later, he would have dropped me in that pit right next to me. This pit right here, he would have dropped me down there. Any second later. That is crazy. I just heard him too, and I was about to spam spacebar to jump. hate it when you can't hear them earlier than that. Oh, there's some Mega Mind. Other one? Where do I want to take you to? In the next room, I guess. Is there a door there? On this? When did that ever happen? I don't remember that. Okay, so we have one hidden. What was the other enemies? We had 3 laser Larrys, I think, today? 1 mentalist, 1 hidden. We have another chance for a second hidden. Great. Well, I guess we just sell it now. There's, like, no reason not to. Well, let's just take it back home first. Oh, there's a sword in the corner there. I guess we get the sword. Yeah. We have 2.5 extractions done. I think we leave the one we just saw open for last. I should go fast so I don't have to deal with that hidden again. But I don't know if there's a second hidden, that's the problem. Yeah, I don't know. I think we'll just sell this one. Get it out of the way. Well, this run is still alive somehow. Like, it's a pretty chill day other than the hidden. I don't really have much issue other than that guy. That's where he took me. Should go this way then. $10K item there. Oh, that's the shout out. Oh, that's right. We had a shout out. I completely forgot about it. Guess we can get that 10K item. Oh, Griffin statue. Never mind. We're just grabbing that and we're leaving. Made it just in time before the hidden respawned. It might have been 2 mentalists though. I forget what the other tier 2 was today. Yeah, honestly, high levels are just, they can be really aggressive or they can be really strange. That's how I've noticed it. We just have to purchase that 4 more times, and we'll have 1,000 stamina. Oh, you mean like just jumping around? I mean, yeah, that means the huntsman can't hear you, and enemies can't really grab or interact with you if you're in the sky, so that's why we do it, especially when there's hidden out. What a weird day. Well, there's a diamond there. I didn't even see that the first time. Actually, I'll leave it over here like this, so it's not in the way anymore. No enemies triggered yet, by the way. That's really interesting. Trudge. Saw blade. Monster box. Hmm. Hmm. Eight. There's 8 of them today, 100%. Unless I didn't kill that one. That's possible. I think I'm gonna ignore the monster box today. I need something like 2K. Wait, if there's an extraction right here. This day is kind of terrifying, honestly. The saw blade is not really worth it. I mean, technically the monster box is worth it. He says as he at once. It's fine. Jesus, dude. Okay, well, trudges today, apparently. 2 of them, minimum. Hey, June, thanks. I'll need it, because today is just super stressful. Okay, how do I want to do this? I think we're done today. I think we have all the money we need. I'm pretty confident that we're done today, yeah. We just gotta take it nice and slow. Honestly, I think we just take this to the other extraction and then we just load up the other one, yeah. Not here. Here? Here. At least you don't have the vent room today. Thank God for that. Yeah, we don't need that 4K, I'm good. Yeah, I think we do this one next. And then we just take the bag over. Wrong way. I should have healed my items at this point. I'd rather get out. I do not like Magenic Station, the Arctic place. Because if you get hit in there, it's just over immediately. Oh, I guess can you really stand on here? That is something I did not know. I need some like low days, please. Give me some really nice like 14K days. I'll take it. That's fine. That's not fine. Not good. Is there a hole in the next room, you think? No? Not in the next room either. Okay, well, I'm gonna need you to come over here, buddy. You know what? It's whatever. It's whatever. There's no way, dude. Chip in the bottle's like, yeah, you're coming with me. I'm good. Ooh. I mean, it's early in the day. It could be worth grabbing that, honestly. If I have... I mean, I think I do have a zero gravity drone. Could be wrong. Oh, sure. know if it's worth it. It probably is. Considering it'll make my day faster. In both ways, really. It's too much. Duck. I don't see anything up here that matters anyways. Nothing of great value in this room either. I'm guessing this is a extraction point. It is. Nothing really major up here either. Be able to pay for that extraction right away. Unfortunately, no.
They ambushed us!
Maybe I do have to get that box. No, hey, Bread.
It's showtime.
I'm dealing with a box situation right now. Yeah. Yeah, I guess I have to, huh? Anything up here? A plate. Yep, everything else is deep. Alright. Let's get that box like a dummy then. Hope you had a good stream, Bread. I assume you're playing R.E.P.O. I could be wrong. Maybe some, I don't know. Like Valorant or something. I'd imagine. Some Hollow Knight. Either way, I have to deal with this. That's not... Please. Yeah, I figured it. You wouldn't like that movement, but it's like, what can I do? Okay, that's not even fair. Like, that could have been fine, but it is what it is. Actually, how do I do this? Any monsters? I literally just awakened the horde at this point, right? I might as well just see if anything comes this way. Nothing cared. Really? So it respawned the headman at least. That much I do know. Definitely respawned the headman. 100%. It got knocked like 4 times. That's a full respawn on everything. Alright, whatever. Let's just sell it. Enough for basically 3 extractions. That's not too bad. Equal Hollow Knight. I see. They were doing Hollow Knight at the end of the stream. Trying to finish off Hollow Knight before Silk Song comes out, right? That's how I see it. That's fair. Brett is attacking with his stink. I see. I was like, hey, Lumen. Well, anyways, I'm playing some solo R.E.P.O. You can see with the high stats here, we're on level 87 solo. Yeah, I think we go around. We do Mario Maker 2 and we do R.E.P.O here lately, and some variety sometimes. I don't like the store where it's at. Another bad area. I mean, this money's worth it. As long as I don't get snuck up on. Please, for the love of God. Thank you, even though you just lost a lot of money. Why does that happen with the destruction drone? An indestructible drone? I don't understand. Where's all my enemies? What happened? I hit the box a million times. They must all spawn like super far away because I don't see them. Oh, here we go. Ask and you shall receive. I was starting to get a little paranoid because like nothing was spawning despite me hitting that box a million times, you know? I think there's an extraction here. Yeah. Anything down here other than my hopes and dreams? Other than my hopes and dreams? You know what, actually? Normally I wouldn't go for this, but it is free money. Put you over here for a second and line you up at the door. Cool. Anything open those doors? No. I'll put you here just for a moment. These drones are placed in a really bad location. I think I can get an orb in there, sure. I don't know why I'm grabbing this without indestructible at least. You know what? We need to move the indestructible like up here. Yeah. This might not have been the best place to put a piano. But if it works, right? I don't even care. That 6K? Do not care. We're in high level. We're not here to greed. We're here to play well. And get the hell out of here. This is the most quiet day of all time. It makes me think I have a million hidden somewhere. This is also the most safe extraction room of all time as well, to be fair. I don't really want to greed, but it's like free loot in here. I'll take it. Anything that's actually worth grabbing anyways. Whatever. Moving on. Let's get out of here. Let's go to the first extraction near the truck, and then let's just bolt our way there. There's supposed to be 9 enemies, by the way. I think I've only seen like 2 or 3 at best. There he is. Okay. We found Mr. Headman. We probably have like 2 or 3 Headmans. I've only seen 2 in general. Say. Seen an animal, 2 Headmen. I think we've seen that. Yeah, we've seen a duck today, right? My trank has a use already spent. Wrong way. Yeah, this is the most eerie, like, weird day of all time. We hardly didn't see anything. So it makes me wonder if I had some sort of glitch or bug happen with monsters, or we had a conversion. And I still don't even know what got converted. I want to say eyes, but I haven't seen a single eye that day, you know? Oh yeah, we had a frog, that's right. We had a duck, we had a frog, we have at least 1 headman, probably 2. And I respawned everything anyways, so I don't know. That's really weird. Not knowing my enemies is actually worse, I feel like. That was a wizard staff, I'm pretty sure. That just went off instantly. It wasn't this one, right? Like, no. Enough. I don't want to sell it yet. Not deal any damage to it, that'd be great. Cool. This is a tier 1 room, I think. Like a 7% chance to happen in a level 11 run. Oh, it was that one that went off. I see. And then we grab that stuff, grab the other staff, and then we just sell. I'll at least check the next room and see if there's a griffin statue. I don't see anything. have to know for science. Does that work? Or nah? Seems to be working. The only issue is getting that in all the ways. Well, if I do this, right? That should work. And then we just get this one. Right? Yeah, that'll go in, for sure. We already have 3 extractions worth. 2 more. Wait, how am I invincible? You mean with like a roll drone? Also, feather is still useful to me. You would have to tell me to get rid of my trank gun instead. To convince me. A lot of people just don't seem to realize that... What the hell is that noise? A lot of people don't realize that the feather drone is very useful still. It's just very interesting. It makes things so much faster. I don't have to like deal with things tipping all the time still. This is the nearest one, so I can't really be... I feel like that face is gonna go that way anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Need much more. I need like 15k more. And with this hourglass, it'll be a lot less. Thought I heard an upscream pitter-pattering around. And with the vase, we have like 7, so we need to need like 4k more. I don't really want to deal with those items. I'd like a cube, but I'll take a vase. Yeah, I think we're done actually. Because we have a vase at the other one at the beginning. Why would a sledgehammer be useful though, Aqua? You have to convince me. I don't see how a sledgehammer will protect me from the hidden. A roll drone and inflatable hammer combo is definitely valid. It can kill the hidden while it's following you. But a sledgehammer by itself? Like, I'll just pick up the hidden. I can Like, even though it's invisible, I still roughly know where that invisible enemy is if I've seen it once or hear it once. So that's not even an issue. It's more about not being able to, like, react to a grab. That's the only thing that's, like, hard on me. I mean, if we are bringing the bag anyways, right? We might as well see if there's anything useful up here. Okay, well, I've lost interest. Is that guaranteed? Is that actually guaranteed? How come no one has talked about this? It's when he's running, though, and I have to be looking where he's running, though, right? I'd assume. If I would have known that was actually guaranteed, I would have done that a long time ago. Better put it in this video. Is it like in the advanced tips and tricks one or something? Well, I found all my enemies, apparently. 3 or 6 bangers. Cool. That's a little scary. Isn't it his newest one? You said you put in his video, so I assumed you watched it. I haven't gotten a chance to, like, watch anything recently. Oh my god. It's here. It's actually here after you mention it. I just don't really buy things in general because I don't like to fill up my truck. Well, goodbye, drink gun. You were useful for the ducks, but seems this is apparently my anti-hidden item now, so we're gonna use it now. I guess that makes me kinda... Ooh, do I really want to be more confident in my runs? Because I could get kicked by a clown, I can get shot by a huntsman into a pit. The only true threat, though, I feel like, is skill issue not back with a hidden. That's what I feel like. Those 2 threats, I mean, in general. Tier 1 area, by the way. Very low chance. Yeah, but the reason why the hidden's worse, I would say, I'll just put it in, honestly, is because you can't hear it sometimes, and you can't see it at all because it's mostly invisible. The upscreen, at the very least, I can see it right away if it's in my pathing. That's fine. I'll have to take a look at Red's video after today's stream, even though I have to be working on a lot of content as well, but it sounds like there's stuff I need to be seeing in there. I was gonna look at it over the weekend, but it seems I need to look at it after today's stream. It seems very important. I'm assuming you pull out the sledgehammer when it's running in a single direction. That's what I assume. Because if it like stops or takes turns, I bet you it doesn't even work. Great. Is he shooting at me? Yeah, he was. This is hold on. All right, we have our last extraction now. Two huntsmen so far. So it sounds like it's a just in case kind of card, but no guarantees. That's what it sounds like. And if I read that correctly, it's when you just get grabbed. I'll have to practice it maybe in a modded session to see when I'm supposed to pull it out. Because if I can make it guaranteed, consistent, then we don't have anything to worry about. Chemical station. I mean, yeah, we need that. There's also a monster box up there. In the previous room, I mean. Could be worth it. Oh, never mind. No. We're not getting the monster box if we have two of these. We have this in the camp station. They're both worth so much money. Well, I have no rush to do the testing right now. But I think for Sunday, before we start our run, I think we boot up some mod packs and test the hidden with the sledgehammer, so everyone can see it on stream. Because if we can make it consistent, the hidden will no longer be an issue. Dude, I thought that was the hidden because the stupid the color of the floor looked like the hidden's tracks. I got baited hard. I'm not here for extra money, and we have all the rest of the money of the other ones, so. You know what? Fine. Stay there. Bro literally just spawned there. Am I using a mod for the level 80 thing under the extraction counter? Yeah. It's my overlay mod. It's the only thing the mod does, yeah, correct. Can you stop shooting, Mr. Moonwalk Man? Thank you. Well, the thing is, Mervin, you can't have more than one hammer in your inventory, so we're kind of screwed. Alright, we'll finish level 90. Be like an extra bonus level today. Hopefully we'll get an academy today. That's what I'm kind of aiming for. Plus, it's either mansion or academy, which is better than mechanic station, so. Yeah, it's called level number UI. If you type in level number, you'll find it immediately. Thank God we started an academy. Or sorry, we end on academy. Although starting on academy wouldn't be bad either. Now we have a 50-50 between mechanic station as well. Oh well. It is what it is. Here, I can type it in chat if you want to know what the actual thing is. It should be that. That should be the name of the mod. I actually don't know how the map stuff all works, to be fair. I just know, at least in a session, you can't get the other ones. However, maybe if you just save and quit, it resets it. Because if it resets it, that means we have a chance for Academy again, right? Which I am 100% A-okay with that. Academy is not a free map, to be fair. It's, I would say it's a medium difficulty map, whereas Arctic is probably high risk. And I would say Manor is, like, risky in general. I feel like that's how I would place them in tiers. Arctic being the hardest map in general, because endgame-wise, The only thing that's like super terrifying is the vent room. It's the most terrifying tile in the game so far. Manor is just scary in general because of the door size. As well as, like, there's a bunch of pits on average bigger than Arctic. I knew something came in here. There it is. That's fine. I thought I heard something like, what is that noise? Yeah, in the tight corners of Manor. Like, overall, Manor's, like, risky in general. But Arctic, because of that one tile, in general, I would place it in S tier. I would place Manor in, like, low S tier. And I'd place Academy in, like, B or A, if you want my honest ratings. Yeah, that's what I just said. Manor and Arctic both in S, but Arctic is higher on S. Academy's probably B or A. This is level 11. How the layout is. This is how I'm determining where I'm placing them. I think Manor at level 1 through 5 is probably the worst map compared to the other two. But Manor just becomes less threatening later on. Compared to Arctic. Once you have the availability of getting the vent room in, it spikes the difficulty insanely high. Does held max at 1,000? No, I just stopped at 1,000. Manor's very slow as for a speedrunner. I'm just talking high level though. Difficulty in general, you know. But I do agree, Manor is one of the slower ones for speedruns, and that's why people just like to, you know, reset and get rid of Manor. Yeah, but getting to level 11 solo is very satisfying, I agree. There's a face up there. This must be a final extraction. Forget how much the extraction was. I know it was under 20k. That much I do remember. So we're just gonna probably... I mean, the vase is very convenient. Anything up here? No? Alright, fine. Just put this at the end. I do think survivability, though, that Arctic is the worst. Which is the science station. For speedruns, though, you definitely want the Arctic map. I don't know how well the academy is for speedruns. I just know people really love to see the Arctic map for some reason. Early game anyways. I feel like Academy's probably welcome as well, I'd imagine. Unopened area, but it's not extraction. There's a high chance of a potion always be in there, I've noticed. I think a museum's gonna be probably like A tier for a high level. Big and open, just like Academy, which is what makes Academy not as hard. Oh, Headman. I think it's because I was holding it from the bottom side, to be fair. Oh well. Oh my. Can I please grab my stuff? Thanks. We're going for a ride. We're going on a ride on this freaking magic school bus. Everything spawned. I had to like take my money out of there. So we have 2 headmen at least. How much money did I lose? Not too much. It's fine. Well, we did lose quite a bit in general, though the vase kind of exploded. I don't really need the goblin head. I don't care. I don't know why the gnomes didn't follow me. That's really interesting. I know there's another bow tie orb, but I'm leaving it there for later. It's not a priority right now. Well, I'm not gonna abuse that. Oh, stuff is gonna break. It's to be expected. You know what? Here. Yeah, you wanna go in there? See what happens. That's what I thought. I'm not gonna abuse it, but I'll keep it in mind. Well, why did they... Dude, I'm trying to ungrab my cart, and it grabs the orb instead. That is crazy. Whatever, I didn't need the money anyways, it doesn't matter. It's not like it's Lethal Company where it actually matters. And we have plenty of monsters that can spawn us orbs too if we need that. It just sucks, that's all. What's money we got? We need a little bit more. Finish off the day. That should be fine. Well, it's good to know that it unblocks the map. Which means I have more than enough reason to stop on an academy day to hope to God we get another academy day, right? I think it was a griffin statue probably down there, if I had to guess. And again, it's only 19k, so probably not. Well, he beat level 90 in solo. And the challenge is to get to level 100. Although at that point, I think if my run dies after level 100, I think we stop playing solo until the museum comes out, and then we'll come back and start a new run. But if our run is still going when museum comes out, I'll probably just keep running the same file. But I kind of want to test museum's like layout first before I commit to my high level file at that point. Because I think that's fair, honestly, all things considered. That's how I feel about it anyways. I do want to start doing challenge content and maybe even speedruns. I've been thinking about doing level 10 speedruns because I've learned a lot more since the first time I played it. Like a lot more in general. So we'll see how that goes. Yeah, I definitely want to like play with my friends and or viewers for museum, and then I'll play on the high level run, assuming the high level run hasn't died past level 100. As soon as I get to level 100, I'm satisfied, and anything at that point is post game level 100, which I'm down for regardless. Anyways, I have to go and upload this repo stuff immediately, and next stream will be, well, okay, so I've been thinking about it since I've had so much problems and stress lately. I think I'm not gonna be doing Metroid Zero Mission tomorrow or Bingo Game Saturday. I just think it's better if I actually take the day off in general, because I probably need it after all that's been going on. But next Saturday coming up, we'll definitely do Metroid Zero Mission Bingo Game. That's how I feel about it. I think tomorrow I take a full day off. I also have D&D later that night, so I need to get a nap in before we start D&D at like 2 a.m. on Sunday. Yeah, so I don't think there's gonna be anything tomorrow, but we'll definitely be streaming Sunday. I don't think we have anything super planned on Sunday, so it'll probably just be Mario Maker and R.E.P.O. I think on Monday, if we're lucky, we might be able to play R.E.P.O. with Niku and Blue Chocobo. We'll see how that goes. But yeah. Anyways, if you're new here from Bread's Raid and you like the R.E.P.O. content, you want to see more solo R.E.P.O. content, we do variety here too. I used to play a lot of Lethal, but now I'm mostly a R.E.P.O. streamer when it comes to the end half of the stream, you know? Excuse me. I had a cough there for a second. Anyways, yeah, don't forget to follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube for the YouTube stream if you're new there from there as well. I'll stream daily, basically every day of the week except for Thursday, and then no streams on Saturday normally. But I've been doing bingo streams because we have basically so many things backed up, content wheel stuff, so yeah. Anyways, that being said, don't forget to follow, like I said, we do daily content. I'm gonna go raid into someone. I'm done for today. And I will be back on Sunday. Not tomorrow. I think tomorrow I need to take that day off. Definitely will be back on Sunday though. That's how I feel about it. Oh, wow. Mercus and Hark are doing R.E.P.O. Hold on. I gotta go raid Hark. 1 second here. Playing with all his friends too. Alrighty. Anyways, I'll be back Sunday. I'll see you guys then. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah. All right, raid is good to go. I'll see you guys over at Arcs.